seriously, my dear, we have other serious stories to talk about than for me to be talking about this. Why will you forgive me something like this, eh? My people, this boy is pissing me off. He's pissing me off. Yahya Jammeh of Gambia added another title to his name. He wants me to talk about this. You see what I mean? You see, we have other serious issues to talk about. Anyway, the new title is Chief Bridge Builder. I don't know what that means. Some people say it also means Conqueror of Rivers. Yes. In Gambian language, it is known as Babili Mansa. Please don't ask me what that means. All I know is that he already has like 5 titles ahead of his name before adding this one. In fact, a statement from the presidency now says that Mr. President henceforth must be addressed as His Excellency Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Chief Conqueror of Rivers, the Bridge Builder, Yahya Jammeh Babili Mansa. Yes, give it up, give it up. I'm telling you, when people have no jobs. You see why I've been saying we should talk about more serious issues? What else do we need to diagnose that this man is suffering from some acceleration sentences? And don't ask me what that means. I made it up. It is when somebody is always looking for attention, which some people call drama queens or attention-seeking personality disorder. As if it's not enough that he recently changed all the Gambian currencies so that his photo will be on every note. Imagine me buying something and seeing the face of Jammeh in everything I'm trying to buy. I rebook and I reject by fire by force, which tells me that he's not planning to leave even after 20 years of seizing power in a coup. And recently, he said that he wants to be crown king, that being a president is not enough. Now this new title that he's adding, he added it in 2014 and removed it after like 4 months. Now he's adding it again. You see that the man has no job. He just wants to be in the news by all means. He wants to be on my show. But you know, jokes aside, I'm starting to get worried about many things that this man is getting away with. Because this month, Gambians in the US protested the kidnapping of 2 Gambian men who are in fact American citizens. Both men have been missing since June of 2013. 2 years now. Alhagi Sese and Ebo Jobe. Both of them graduated from the University of Washington in Seattle. Alhagi worked for Chevron in Texas for 11 years, and Nebo was the operations manager for Walmart. Both of them have families here in the US. They went home in 2013 to set up a computer business, and they've disappeared since June of that year. The US Embassy in Banjul confirmed that they are in the custody of Gambia's law enforcement agents. The word on the street is that Mr. President had them arrested just in case they are planning a coup. Imagine that, you know, he came in through a coup. So since then, he's been afraid that everybody is trying to plan a coup against him. And he believes that anybody with ties to the West, you know, these people have lived in the US, that anybody with ties to the West wants him out of office. Till today, no one is sure of their whereabouts, except that they were kidnapped by the Gambian National Intelligence Agency. By the way, when they ransacked their home, they also took all their savings. Just imagine that. At the beginning, when the US got involved, Jammeh replaced his information minister, making it difficult for anybody to get any straightforward information. I mean, the minister is gone and that is the information minister. But it's been 2 years now. Their families are devastated. And I heard that the children still ask if daddy is coming home for their next birthday. If you are a mom, you can imagine how heartbreaking that would be for your child to be asking you, when is daddy coming back home? And while Gambians are demanding for Jammeh to release this man, he has ignored all pleas. But for the sake of their children though, I'm hoping that you guys will do something. You can call the White House comment line, this is the number, and ask them to do something about the 2 US citizens kidnapped by the Gambian government. Please do something. You don't have to be from the Gambia. You can also call or write Texas Senator Ted Cruz at this address and let them know about these 2 men that have been kidnapped in the Gambia for the past 2 years. Please do something. You know, it breaks my heart that when we Africans become naturalized citizens in the US or even in UK, in some cases, we still don't get the same treatment. I mean, if these were white Americans that were kidnapped, by now the US would have rescued them by all necessary means. The same applies to Andagacho Tsige, the Ethiopian man that was arrested in Yemen, and he's still in prison in Ethiopia. It's been a year, my people. He's a UK citizen. But you know, if he's a white UK citizen, citizen, I don't think he will still be in prison. Anyway, for updates on the two men, you can visit this Facebook page or look for the Twitter handle at Free Alhagi and Ebo. I imagine that even if 1,000 of you that are watching would do something, this will only take like 2 minutes, by the way. If you guys would do something, you never know, it could lead to the release of these two men. But you guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.